One quote I love, I recently discovered that by Pablo Picasso, is the meaning of life is to find your gift, and the purpose of life is to give it away. For years, I have felt lost and as if I don't know what my purpose is. As a multi-passionate person and artist, I've come to terms with the fact that life is truly just a constant state of evolution. It is perfectly normal to have more than one interest, to have many things that you're interested in, more than one, and that's amazing and beautiful. And that means that you just have so much to offer to this world, and the fact that you have so much inspiration and creativity and innovative ideas is just so beautiful. I often find it so suffocating that we live in a world that tries to confine us to one label and put us in a box and put us into jobs that we stay in our entire lives that we might end up hating because we just are scrambling to choose something because of pressure from school and the outside world and wanting to just be good at something. And it's hard because we might find some things that we kind of like and we're kind of good at, but then we stay in them for far too long and then we become scared to change that path. You know, like you might be pursuing a major in school and it's the scary thought that, well, I've already pursued and taken X amount of classes, it's too late to change. Oh, and this is a pretty good paying career, or there's lots of opportunities in this career, but deep down you want to be like an artist and you're pursuing med school or something like the complete opposite. And as an artist, the amount of people who I meet who, when I tell them I'm an art major, they go like, I wish I could be like you and be an art major. And I always find it somewhat backhanded because I'm like, well, you can't be an art major. And then they always respond with, well, no, and then that's when they sometimes mention like that they want like a real job, or they are already too far in whatever they're pursuing and it's too late to go back. Or maybe their parents, oftentimes I hear my parents want me to be a doctor, so I'm going to be a doctor. And it's just so sad because I think that the world would flourish in ways that, in even more ways, if people were actually super like passionate about what they were doing. And imagine like all of the beautiful and new innovative discoveries that would be made in the medical area of life. Like if people were just super passionate about what they're doing versus somebody who is forced to do it and going into their degree with an energy of feeling like they have to do it and they don't have their heart and soul in it, you know? I mean, and think about people who absolutely hate art, but they're making it just to make money, you know, with AI, and it's really bad art. Like, so it's important to put your heart and soul into everything you're doing as much as you can. And that might mean if you want to pursue something artistic like me, I'm most likely going to have to get some form of stable income so that on the side I can make art and pursue what actually lights me up inside until I can support myself with the stuff that lights me up inside. And that is my dream. That is my goal. I think it's so important to try new things constantly and put yourself out there in places that you never thought you would enjoy being in, and networking and meeting new people, and, you know, just explore as much as you can. And the other way I think of it is, this is our one life right now. I believe that we have past lives and that we're gonna have even more lives than this one. So I don't like when people say this is your only life, but like right now, like this is your life, and take advantage of that, because always remembering that we are all going to die, and that's not something to be scared of. It's something to motivate you. It's something to get you excited about life again, because it can be so hard to live day to day without feeling like you have a purpose and without feeling like you know what your purpose is. And this video isn't necessarily encouraging you all to find your purpose, because that used to be so scary to me, but it's to explore the things that light you up inside and to listen to your gut and your heart and soul, and listen to those little, I hate this word, but those little like chirps of like excitement, you know, like little birds. Like when you walk into a room that has like guitars and like a recording studio and you see a vocalist singing, you get chills, you know, or you're listening to a certain song and you get chills, or you step into like literally anywhere of whatever it is that you want to pursue, and you just get so excited and like interested about it. I love the idea that the thing that you should pursue is the thing that, though it might be hard, you enjoy the hard aspects about it and you like kind of love it. Even though it can be like a pain to do sometimes, you feel the most fulfillment afterwards. And for me, I would say that's like filmmaking and video making and painting and just really any form of artistic expression. But the things that I absolutely hate, that I don't feel much fulfillment from, is like doing science or history or like med school. Like that just, ew, I feel like I would absolutely be not living my life to the fullest if I pursued those things, because I would constantly be thinking about art. So it's like that thing that you cannot stop thinking about, and that when you do it, you feel ecstasy and you feel so satisfied with life because you're doing that thing. But when you're not doing it, your soul is sad. And that's, I think, how you know what your purpose is. And you can have many purposes that you do not understand. But to make it a bit easier and less scary sounding, I think that your purpose is really just like what lights you up. And it's a thing that you can add and bring a unique touch to, and that you know without a doubt that nobody else can do it like you. You know, a million other people could do the same thing. A million other people could paint, but no one can paint like you. No one can sing in the style that you can. Nobody can dance like you. Nobody can motivate like you. Nobody can research like you and treat patients like you and listen to others and podcasts like you. You know, you do it differently, and that's what will bring you success. So keep listening to those little voices and little nudges from the universe and yourself and others. What do others always compliment you on? That might be the thing, you know, that's the thing that you're really good at, and most likely that you can do almost effortlessly. You know, for me, that's like makeup. I get told that are you a makeup artist? I also get told that I'm a great dancer. And I get told that I'm talented when I'm on the second coat of my painting and I hate it, you know? So to other people who are not in your profession will be super impressed with whatever you do super easily. And whatever you can do super easily and that you have fun doing and that you also enjoy like wrestling with, that is your purpose. Good luck. I love you.